Many came and went. So the year was 1754. A new Tsar sits on the throne, Paul I, who was the great-grandson of Peter the Great. He was proud to be the great-grandson of Peter the Great, but his pro-German sentiments made him highly unpopular among the Russian nobility. To push it further, this Tsar was highly unpredictable. He lost the trust of the people, and because of this lack of trust, he was assassinated by his own officers at the age of 46. This assassination shook the entire country, but he had left his successor. From 1801 to 1881, for another 80 years, his sons and his grandson Alexander II would rule the land. Alexander II was different in many ways. He was smart and handsome too. He made the military strong. He also ensured to maintain the peace with Europe and above all, made Finland free. By now you would have known that this power is a blessing for a few, but a curse for many. Alexander II was also assassinated with a hand bomb which was thrown at him, and the year was 1881. By now, the time was moving fast. The world was developing and new ideologies regarding freedom were growing in Russian society. But yet, a few years of the ruling were still left in the Romanov family. After Alexander II, there was the new Tsar Alexander III, who ruled for 10 years. And after him, there was one more, Nicholas II, who is now known as the last Tsar to rule the land. Next, we move to the downfall of the Romanov house. The loss of Russia in the World War against Japan collapsed the Russian economy, which led to a poor life for the people of Russia. Due to that, the anger which was boiling in the hearts of people against the social injustice and economic unrest bursted out on the monarchy in the year 1917. The day was the 8th of March when a mass protest burst out in St. Petersburg without any planning or leadership. It saw mass protests, attacks on police, and destruction of monuments. It was so huge that even the Tsar couldn't control it. A new provisional government was formed, replacing the Council of Ministers of Russia under the leadership of Georgy Lvov. Many new systems were formed to run the country which would satisfy the people. Well, the Tsar and his family were arrested just to satisfy people, but the royal family still had good terms with the provisional government till October 1918. Another revolution took place in October of 1918, and this revolt threw away the provisional government. By getting no support for the government, the royal family moved to a small town in Russia, Yekaterinburg, and it proved to be the wrong move. It was the night of July 16, 1918, that the entire Romanov family was captured and executed. As if that was not enough, everyone who was with the royal family was captured. Even the head cook was executed that night. And thus ended a long legacy of the House of Romanov, which managed to keep Russia powerful.